So this is the deck that we're playing today. Um, I've actually, I'm recording this after I played the game, so I did actually already make some changes to, actually, let's finish making the changes. Just realized that I didn't finish doing that. So in the deck that you're going to see played, I had Omniscience. I have the worst time with that word. Um, I've dropped that, but I still need to drop two more cards because I realized I didn't have all of my mana rocks in. Um, I think Paradox Engine's another one that just goes away because Arcane Laboratory, they kind of Arcane Laboratory makes it a dead card, and Arcane Laboratory is something that I definitely want out on the field. Um, so one more card. Mental Mist. I think actually there's the counter spell for counter colorless. What is that? I do not remember. Void Shatter. Nope. Did I already take it out of the deck? Um, do I want to just get rid of Stifle maybe? Actually, High Tide's kind of useless in this deck because I'm not really going off that way. Yeah, we'll get rid of High Tide. I think we're good. So yeah, this is the deck minus some of the changes that I just made, but for the most part, it's pretty similar. It is a Talrand counterspell deck. Um, I've had a really tough time with lands. Um, in game one, I was actually only running 30 lands. I upped it to 35. In game two, I realized, oh, shit, I'm not running enough mana rocks. So I've also added in more mana rocks. Um, but yeah, it's a casual deck. It can do some big stuff. So you see obviously a lot of counter spells, a lot of control stuff, and then you got a few flyers. The 14 creatures are Jace's Phantom, Barrel, obviously to help lower the cost of my. Which I just realized something else isn't in here. That would be awesome in here. Helm of Awakening is great in here. What do I take over it now? Maybe the Felwar Stone. Yeah, we'll exchange those two. Um, yeah, because that also lowers the cost of spells. Um, and I do have some big stuff, like, so I've got a pile of stuff that lets me go searching, draw, and then just a pile of control stuff. Counter spells, remove from the board, um, a lot of stuff that brings back cards to my hand. Um, draw a card for each attacking creature. Laboratory Maniac lets me win even if I mill myself. So it's kind of like a countermeasure thing. Fairy Trickery. So Mystics, of course, get some illusions for casting spells. Archaeomancer brings stuff back. More pull stuff back. Um, board wipe. A form of board wipe. Another board wipe. Docent, which I haven't been able to get many of these creatures. Although I haven't played the deck a whole lot yet. More card draw. Guile lets me cast their stuff whenever I counterspell something. Lets me cast whatever I counterspelled, which is really amazing. Um, gets rid of their flyers while giving all my stuff flying. Um, more card draw. Deep Fathom is card draw plus a little bit of a creature for me. Plus he works well with my flyers, my evasion stuff. Um, Scourge of Fleets is I just realized that the preview is over on the other side. But yeah, Scourge of Fleets, whenever it enters the battlefield, it returns. So it's a kind of a board wipe as well. Um, Leviathan has Island Walk, makes everything islands plus creatures without flying or island walk can't attack. So it's board control for me. Tide Sprout, whenever I cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. So it's more board control. So a lot of board control, card draw, and then a few big creatures and flyers to as my win cons. Plus Talrand himself creates tokens, which I've only gotten Talrand out once in the 3 or 4 games I've played with the deck so far. I definitely need to play with the deck more, see if I can get some big games going with it. It's been fun. I've been playing it more than my other 2 decks lately, but yeah, enjoy the games. They're fun. The one was kind of quick. Actually, the first one wasn't really that fun. It was a little bit boring, but it's fast. Um, I believe there's a few little interactions in it. I might be saying this, and I might in edit, I might decide to just cut that and just show the second game only, because the second game was interesting. It was a fun game. Um, but yeah, whatever games I do decide to show, because I'm still not positive at the point of recording this. Enjoy. Okay, here we are again, trying to win a game. We're gonna mulligan this. Okay, 2 lands still sucks. But I don't know. I've got 35 lands and a pile of mana rocks in this deck, but it does not seem to like to get mana. Um, why is that not? Come on. Yeah, no possible play, yield. Okay, why aren't you? Yeah, 35 lands. How many artifacts do we have? I guess I've only got. Oh crap! Do I need to get more of my artifacts in here? I thought I put more of them in. I need more of my mana rocks in here. Okay, so definitely something to do. Okay. I don't know any of these. Oh man, look at the start that Sly had. Jeez. I hate if you have a mana up, it considers that a play. Like, that's not a play. So I'll just yield through that turn. So we got a Garna, a Gonti, and a Nazor. I like stuff you don't see very often. Oh wow, he's just going nuts with the Necropotence. Okay. What the hell? I guess like this is God start for him. Reliquary Tower and a Necropotence? Yep. So is this game just over now? Hey, is there any possible way for us to? Hey, he's gonna have every answer he could possibly need. 30 cards in hand. I mean, if I can get my Arcane Laboratory out, that'd be awesome. Get to my 3 lands. But chances are he's got something to remove it. He's black after all. Although black doesn't remove enchantments super easy, but this is Commander. There's tons of available options. Okay. Well, we've got Mana Drain up, Essence Scatter up. I think Mana Drain is our play, so that we can get, as long as it's gets us Jace's Sanctum out, it's our play. That doesn't get Jace's Sanctum out, so okay, let's see what he's got. An Imperial Seal. Mana Crypt. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Um, geez, maybe I should have mana drained that Hazarats. Kind of wanted to save it for Agog though, but he didn't put anything out of. I could have swore that showed as a 0 cost. Shit, how did I miss that? That looked like a 0 when it popped up. Man, it's random. Um, this guy don't know how to type. Okay, I'm gonna let it pass, hoping that he's smart. So I didn't get to mana drain anything there, which really sucks. So now I've got 0 play and 8 cards in hand. Fuck me. I think I'm just dropping Blue Elemental Blast. Or maybe the Deep Fathom Skulker. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't want to get rid of this. I guess I'm going to. Missing my land drop really sucks. I'm way behind. Well, I'm not going to counter anybody but Agog in the hopes that they're going to just focus him down. Because he's the scary one. Hopefully he loses this flip. Ah, more tutoring. More losing life. Wonder how much. I gotta double check how much Thought Vessel is. I need to put that in my notes. Actually, oh no. Oh, here comes a 4-cost spell. Oh, nope. What's he doing? Okay. So that's going to give me 5 mana on my turn. So I can definitely get Jace's Sanctum out. But I need another land drop because I need that blue mana. That'd be hilarious if Mana Crypt kills him. It's a 50-50, right? I'm guessing he's giving him the host hand. Is it Sphinx Trial? With Azor? Really? Actually, if I put this out, either way it's 7, right? So, yeah, I need to have Arcane Denial available. Sadly, I'm losing that mana. Well, I've got Arcane Denial available for any shenanigans. And then we just go down to a 3-player game. He took a huge risk. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the risk in his play. Like, because if he gets away with it, he runs away. But he also makes himself the arch enemy by doing that. Although now Sly's the one to worry about. Sly's got a big board there with only 2 creatures. He can do a lot of damage. Um, Man, I wish I could use that mana and just played Arcane Laboratory. And maybe that was the right play. Maybe Arcane Laboratory. But I think Arcane Laboratory keeps me in against the other 2 once Agog is gone. So I think I'm okay. Just set yield through his turn. Okay, here we go. Does he die to Mana Crypt? Ah, he does. Ah, jeez. Well, I guess when you play with fire, sometimes you get burned. Now Sly Chinchilla is scary as hell. Can't believe. Look at the board these guys have. 5. He can generate 7 mana. Technically 11 or 9 on his next turn. He can generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and everything costs 1 less. Like, man, I'm so far behind. Yeah. Um, no, I need land. And I don't have any draw cards in my pile to pull back. Lightning Greaves. What's uh probably hits me now. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I could. It probably does with at least one of them because I annoyed him with the. Yeah, he's splitting it up. So that's fair. I'm glad he didn't just hit me with both. Some players would be like, freaking countered my commander. Bang. But he's staying fair. Let's just yield through the rest of this turn. What's Jack doing? Putting Garna out. Okay. Now he gets his catalyst back. I have no blockers. Can't imagine he's blocking. Oh, crap, it's my turn. Still no lands. Brutal. What's Jack got going on? So I can cast. I think I'd rather do Arcane Denial right now. Although I could do both Arcane Denial and Blue Elemental. So I can Blue Elemental him. Oops. Oh, nice. Um, and I still have Arcane Denial up for anything else. I think I'm going to save it for whatever Sly does. Yeah, I'm just going to yield through this turn. There's not going to be anything I want to take care of anymore. I'm going to save it for Sly. Oh, why does Garnet give everything haste? I totally forgot about that. Wow. Okay, well, let's see. Hmm. Really? Hit the big guy. There we go. That feels fair. I'm glad he did that before playing anything else, because means that now he's not gonna be like, oh, come on. I'm so far behind. Like, there's no way I'll ever be in this game. At least I don't see it possible. Arcane Laboratory might be able to pull me back. Um, problem with putting down Arcane Laboratory is it makes me the target for all attacks because they're gonna want to get rid of me. Like they probably already do, but like with the damage on board, 17, 21, they can bring me down to 10. Yeah, I'd be dead in 2 turns. So I really can't throw down Arcane Laboratory. Um, yeah, it just makes them want to kill me. Ah, well, at least he's sending everything at Jack. Although Jack's at 24. That's that's a lot. 16 damage. He has to block, right? No, he goes to 8. Yeah, I think this is game over. I don't have enough mana to cast this. I need 5. I have 4. Um, okay. Yield through this turn. Well, this wasn't much of a game either, but well, it was fun to watch the black player kill himself. That was entertaining. Um, but yeah, I think I gotta make some adjustments on the deck. I didn't realize I put so few mana rocks in. I have to go through and see what I want to take out. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, never mind. Well, it's onto the battlefield, but yeah, because treasure. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. No, I'm not seeing it here either. Oh, Traveler's Amulet. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, just put it in your hand. So for one more, you're putting it on battlefield tapped. $22. Yeah, I'm dead in 2 turns. I mean, I don't know. Like he's playing nice by just hitting me with the one. Like really, might as well just hit me with all of it. So what do I've got 5. Does he have a? Oh, he does have a reliquary tower out. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to take another quick look at this. Um, well, oh shit, it's 7, not 5. So I can't even do that. Uh, let's put on top. Well, I think I have to take the island, right? Yeah. I mean, I could just make them want to kill me. Put the laboratory out. But I'm going to see if I can stay in this. If I can survive a turn, I can rift. And then once I've reset the board, then I can put down Arcane Laboratory and maybe get back in this game. I'm going to Cyclonic Rift anyways, so let him do what he wants. I'm just going to yield through the turn. Actually, let's undo yield through the turn. Did he just... What did he just do? He just reset the board himself. He just did it for me. Oh my god, that's amazing. Shit. Starting to get my lands now. Uh, that would have been sick for him. That would have been absolutely insane. This has actually turned into a pretty fun game. Some interesting stuff. Oh man. Well, I don't have any more counter spells. So I'm just gonna scry. Oh shit. I mean, I can still rift if I want to. I'm not going to yet though. I think at this point I need to be searching for other things. Um, do I put Scourge of Fleets out now? I think I do. Well, if he's got counter spells, he's countering that. Yeah. But that's better than him countering my Arcane Laboratory, honestly. That's the one I really want to get through. But if he's got 4 counter spells in hand, I don't know that it gets down. I don't see it hitting the table, so. Man, a lot of graveyard stuff from Jack. I mean, I've got no possible. It should just yield all. So I should be good. It's been a strangely entertaining game for how little I've done. I mean, I've had an effect on the game, but that's about it. But it's been entertaining. Hopefully anybody watching is entertained. It's been fun for me. I think at this point it's just the slow death waiting for Sly to beat us. Oh, what's this dude? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Evening Star. I stole that from somebody the other day with Gonti, with my Anamatu deck. And he then, when I played it, he then played, I can't remember what it is, an enchantment that whenever your opponents would gain life, they lose that life instead. So I ended up losing the 10 life because there's two opponents at that point. I was like, oh man, come on. I was 1 life away from being able to complete a successful a Doomsday pile in that game. 1 health away. Would have been my first successful pile. Or sorry, those are 2 different games. Ugh, the Doomsday pile is a different one. Yeah, because Gonti's in my Anamatu, Doomsday's in my Kess deck. What happened to me in the Kess one that I lost so much life so fast? I can't remember. But it was so close to pulling off Doomsday. Would have been such an amazing win. Because I was so far behind all game. And then I got the exact cards I needed to pull off a Doomsday. But I was so low on life that I couldn't do it. Well, he has tons of mana, so I'm definitely not rifting. Unless he plays some more stuff. Seven mana. Can't get Omniscience down. Hmm. Yeah, he's got so much mana available, and he's got counter spells. He's down to 6. Do I try to... So if it went down Laboratory, I have 4 mana left. So I'd have enough for Aether Sprouts. Um, I doubt it gets down, but if we can burn some counter spells. Oh wow, it got down. Okay. I guess he doesn't care with his board. He's going to be able to counter my Aether Sprouts then, unless he does something to burn all his mana. Well, I'm not doing anything to Jax, so I can yield through this turn. Can't imagine pulling... Yeah, couldn't imagine pulling something better than the 3 cards I have. Seriously? He's going to counter that, right? Whew. Oh, man. it really didn't matter what the pile was because either way. Yeah, a whole lot of triggers. If he counters this, it's GG. So he countered that. Did he counter it? No, he didn't. I will not go quietly. 5, 6. Um, well, that's game. Yeah, but I don't want to discard a card. I guess I have to. I mean, you couldn't cast any more spells anyways. I don't see why not just let him have that. Sly's turn. He's got one spell he can cast. Yeah, yeah. There goes Jack. Oh, he decided not to kill Jack. Oh, wait. Um, nice thing about my counterspell is he can't counterspell my counterspell because he can only play one card a turn. Let's put that to the bottom. Omniscience, I just realized Omniscience is useless for me because Arcane Laboratory. I need a way to kill Arcane Laboratory. Um, what do I, never thought about that with Arcane Lab. Should I just take it out of my deck then? Or take Omniscience out of my deck? One of them needs to go. I feel like Arcane Laboratory fits the deck better. Oh, GG. That was a fun game. Okay, let's fix the deck. We need, well, Felwar Stone doesn't really help me because I only want blue mana. I mean, Mind Stone, I guess it, does it? I guess it kind of does. Yeah, I think I'll put this the Bone Wand in after all. Do I want to put in my Gilded? Is it worth putting in? Where is it? Oh, it already isn't. It already isn't here. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take out the Omniscience. Um, and what cards did I want to look up? I want to look up Thrawn. No. Okay, so it's nearly a full ticket. Gives me 3 mana. Um, well, I'll look at fixes later. Hopefully, enjoyed watching the games. They were fun to play. Um, yeah, see you next time and happy gaming.